let me share with you what to look for as you read chapter 10 of the book Engaging with God by David Peterson. Now, we've come a long way in this study. Congratulations, you've made it all the way to this last chapter of the book. And this chapter provides a recap, a summary of everything we've learned so far. It's a great way to pull it all together for us. And it reminds us that worship starts with God's initiative toward us. It doesn't start with us, but His initiative to reveal Himself and to redeem us. And then it talks about the Old Testament ritual, reminding us that was how a holy God could dwell among sinful people. But all of that is fulfilled in Jesus Christ, every element of it, the priesthood, the sacrifice, the temple, so that Jesus is the ultimate meeting place between heaven and earth. And so because of that, worship then in the New Testament is a response to who Jesus is and what He has done for us. And he reminds us then of how evangelism relates to worship. He reminds us of the purpose of worship gatherings or worship services, as we call them. And ultimately, he reminds us in this final chapter that the gospel is the key to worship, that it's centered on Jesus and on His redemptive work on our behalf. And then the epilogue is interesting because in the epilogue, he paints a picture of a hypothetical church, about what a church might actually look like in practice on the weekends and throughout the week as these worship principles are put into practice. And so as you read the epilogue, be thinking about how would you apply the things you've learned differently or similarly to the way he applies them in his hypothetical church. So I trust that this study has been enriching for you. You've made it all the way. Congratulations. And now you have a great understanding of the nature of worship. We're trusting that this will have been just a great study for you, that it's helped you as a worshiper of Jesus yourself and helped you have some things to share with others.